A pizza delivery driver made a delivery that shouldn't have been possible, and what happened next will give you chills. In March 2023, Jake Martinez was working his usual Friday night shift at Tony's Pizza in Riverside, California. At exactly 11:47 p.m., he gets an order for 2 large pepperonis to be delivered to 1247 Maple Street. Pretty standard order except for one thing. The customer specifically requested that Jake knock 3 times. Wait 5 seconds, then knock twice more. Weird, but Jake had delivered to Oddballs before. Jake drives to Maple Street and immediately something feels off. The house at 1247 is completely dark. No porch light, no lights inside, nothing. But the order came through their system. Payment went through. So Jake figures maybe they're just cheap with electricity. He walks up to the door and follows the knocking pattern exactly. 3 knocks, waits 5 seconds, then 2 more knocks. The door immediately opens, but here's the thing, nobody's there. The door just opened by itself. Jake's standing there with these pizzas looking into this pitch black house when he hears a voice from somewhere inside say, "Just leave them on the kitchen counter." So against his better judgment, Jake steps inside. The house is freezing cold even though it's 72 degrees outside. He uses his phone flashlight to find the kitchen, sets down the pizzas, and gets out of there as fast as possible. The next morning, Jake can't stop thinking about that delivery. Something was just wrong. So he decides to drive by 1247 Maple Street in daylight. The house was completely boarded up, condemned, and according to the neighbor he talked to, it had been empty for over 3 years, ever since the family who lived there died in a house fire. But here's what makes this story absolutely terrifying. Jake checked the delivery records the next day. Not only was there no record of that order in their computer system, but when he called the phone number from his delivery receipt, it was disconnected, had been disconnected for over 2 years. To this day, Jake has no explanation for what happened that night. He delivered pizzas to a house that had been empty for years, to people who couldn't have possibly placed the order. Jake quit the pizza delivery business the next week. And honestly, I don't blame him. If you want to hear more stories like this, make sure you follow for more of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format.